A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Now to the plate, Walter Stewart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Ryan Saunders. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Now a flare out toward right center. Henson onto the grass, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Roger Baez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Roger Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
Hosmer will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Batting 6th, catcher
Brett Nicholas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Merrifield is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Merrifield.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Arenado into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jacoby Jones, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center, calling for it, Profar, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Walter Stewart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walter Stewart
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hansen is there for it.
I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Roger Baez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fay will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers,
Brett Nicholas stands in as he looks at a called strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Barrios. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jacoby Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Hansen charging in on it, on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Walter Stewart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Walter Stewart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fortune is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So another. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Saunders is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fortune sprinting after it, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Roger Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Nick Castellanos now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fay giving chase. And that retires the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Center fielder number 4.
Fouled back.
Matt Barrios.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jacoby Jones. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready once again, Walter Stewart. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Saunders is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Roger Baez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And there's his first base hit in this one.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Fortune is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Buccos earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Boomer Big Dog wins for a league-high 19th time this year.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Stepping into the box, Chip Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Batting second.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Donnell Mitchell. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Profar ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1 to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Robert Iswaldo. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Oh, look at Hosmer. It's there, and he's out. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
Catcher, Boomer, Big Dog.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a line drive in the books.
Ready for another chance. Billy Fay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Runner's on the move for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Benitez over to his right, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. For second. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Alfredo Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Profar giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Cody Reyes. He went deep in the contest last night. And that's dead center for strike 1. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up next for the
Boomer
Pirates.
Big Dog.
Pitcher, Boomer Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Leading off for the Brewers
A little
here in the
roller toward the hole.
Third baseman, Chip Hayes.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Jacob
batting,
Pryor. He's
center
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Jacob
Oh, that's
Pryor.
one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Donnell Mitchell
Donnell
is at the plate now as he
Mitchell.
looks at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he fouls off that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
leading off for the Brewers.
Checked his
First
swing
baseman.
there and pops this one up.
Carlos
Calling for it, Hosmer.
Santana.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the windup
batting.
and the pitch.
Right fielder,
Squared that one up
Felipe
just a little late.
Benitez.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fay has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Robert Iswaldo comes into
Left
this
fielder,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Robert
ballgame.
Eswaldo.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alfredo Diaz
Leading off for
will
the
start
Brewers.
things out in their half of the
Second
6th as
baseman,
they look to shake things up
Alfredo
here for a
Diaz.
lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Cody Reyes.
The batter number 13.
As he pops the first pitch
shortstop,
foul behind the
Cody
plate.
Man,
Reyes.
he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he'll step on
Your
first for the
attention,
out.
please.
3 unassisted.
Hitting for the
Michael
Brewers,
Reed will grab a
number
bat and hit
25.
for the pitcher here.
Michael
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a
baseman,
lefty
number 2.
and a right-hander up to throw.
Hayes.
Chip Hayes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is over, and that retires the side. Digging in once again,
Now
Boomer
batting,
Big Dog,
catcher.
1 for 2 on his
Boomer
line so
Big
far in the
Dog.
game. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, Jacob Pryor. And at this point of the game, I
Leading
think
off
it's
for the
clear
Brewers.
that the plan of attack against the
Center
top of the
fielder,
order has worked.
Jacob
Well, when you've
Pryor.
only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Donnell
Hit well
Mitchell.
down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In now, Felipe Benitez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch.
Left fielder.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Alfredo Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Arenado will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Will Myers will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. This divisional leader is entering a series versus their closest competition.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is 40.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Sano.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High pop up.
You go. Got it.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Settling in now, Kenny Vargas, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at Arenado. He goes to first. Got him.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yasmani Grandal.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Alex Linder, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping up now, Jamie Villanueva. Hit to short. VR right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, you got it.
Now at the plate, Boomer Big Dog.
Catcher. Boomer Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
DiBiase.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robbie DiBiase becomes the first out of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Boomer, Big Dog.
Boomer, Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Come on now, Big Dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Fay. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Mookie Betts, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Toles racing back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers.
So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is right there. And very quickly 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Linder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex
Chopper
Linder.
foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They can't chip into that. Digging in once again, Boomer Big Dog. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Big Dog.
From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Another RBI. Talk about locked in. Every time he has an opportunity to drive somebody in, it seems like he's doing it. That's his 4th RBI of the game. What a ball game for him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fay is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fay going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Miguel Sano.
Fay is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Addison Russell.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boomer, Big Dog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
The 0-2 home. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in now, Billy Fay.
Fielder number 25, Billy Fay.
Wood sets. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready for another shot now. Alex Linder starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hopped up. Arenado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robbie DiBiase. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Boomer Big Dog hosts.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.